Hi, I'm Rick Jones. I'm seated in front of a C3 Yamaha 6'1" Grand, built in 1988 with a satin ebony finish. Without a doubt, this is probably the nicest one I've ever played, ever. And I've had many thousands of them here in 45 years. Melvin just finished it. I just played it for about a half an hour, and I just had a hard time getting up from the bench to go get the camera. Very exciting to play. Everything about it is perfection. The finish looks brand new. I think you'd be hard pressed to find a mark on it. And the brand new model has a list price of $62,000. So look what we're asking for, $18,898. It's a better price than you'd find on eBay or Craigslist. So let's get right started with it. It's got a functioning middle pedal, sostenuto pedal, for advanced music, and it also has a matching duet bench. So I'll give you a touch and tone analysis, and again, I'll try to do it justice that it deserves. So I'll play a little bit of a lot of things, jazz and classical, just so you can get a taste of what this is. It's just got the most powerful tone. See what I mean? Everything sounds great on this piano. Doesn't matter what you play. It just has such a rich, full characteristic to it. Yamahas in general are just great pianos anyway, but this one is just outstanding. I can't think of a piano that's come in here in this price range that feels so good to play and sounds is superb. It's so balanced and even and uniform. It's not real harsh or bright sounding. As a matter of fact, I'd give the tone on this a 4 from a 1 to a 10, 1 being extremely mellow, 10 being very bright. Give it a 4. Most of the time I give Yamaha uprights and grands a 5 or a 6 on tone. As far as the touch, I'd give it a perfect 5. Perfect for me. Some people want it a little heavier. Steinways tend to be like a 6 or a 7. Kawai's could be that way too, but Yamahas tend to be a 5 in the middle. So from 1 being very light touch, 10 being a very heavy touch, I'd give it a 5 right in the middle. Click the slideshow presentation. You can watch the slideshow as you're watching this video and listening to the video here. Just look to your right and hit that presentation that Paul does and look at the pictures of this piano. It was showroom new, inside and out, absolutely pampered. It was like dirt free when we got it in. It was just spectacular. We don't get him any better than this. This price that we're asking for this is what a new full-size Yamaha upright sells for. And it's a 6 foot 1 grand. So it's a really good bargain. And like I said, it's a better price than you can find on eBay or Craigslist. And all those pianos are as is. There's no warranty with them. You don't know what you're getting. You can't look at the tuning pins and see if they're tight. You got to get a torque wrench or a tuning hammer. The guys that work here, Paul and Sam, any of the technicians here can feel it. They know instantly if it's going to hold a tune or not. And by pictures, you can't tell that. You have to trust whoever's selling it to you that they took care of it and that the tuning pins are tight and it will be stable and hold the tuning for a long time. We check these pianos over thoroughly and then we put a 10-year warranty on it to match what the manufacturer does for a new piano. Only that one lists for $62,000. And we'll deliver it for free. Most of the piano dealers around Washington, Baltimore are going to charge several $100s to move the piano in. And we do it for free within a very liberal radius of Washington, Baltimore. If you're well outside of that range, you know, like 20, 30 miles, 40 miles, 140 miles, we'll still deliver it for free. But if you're in Utah or California where we ship them and service them nationwide, there's going to be a delivery charge. But it's going to be minuscule compared to what you're saving off the price of new. And our pianos come with not only the first tuning free in the home, we tune it right before it leaves, but it comes with a lifetime 100% trade-in along with a 10-year warranty. That means if you buy this for $18,898, and down the road you come and you see a C5, the bigger, like the 6 foot 5 model, 6 foot 7, C7, which is over 7 feet, you can trade in as long as it's $1 more. We're obligated to, because $1 is of greater value, but you can trade in as often as you want. And if you're within 100 miles, there's no moving charges, in or out. You're waving goodbye to one piano as the other one's coming in the door. We've had that written policy for 45 years because there's no blue book on pianos. There's no depreciation schedule. And they actually increase in value. With these pianos that I'm selling now, I was selling back in the early 1980s, 6 foot Yamaha grands for $6,500. And the price of everything has gone up, so there's no reason why we shouldn't be able to give you a lifetime 100% trade-in. And if we were losing money on it, trust me, we wouldn't be doing that. But over the years, we found that the pianos will hold and increase in value, and we can sell them decades later for more. Same year piano, we can sell them for more than we did, 30, 40 years ago. And think of the products that you bought in your lifetime, from the lawn tractor to a sofa to anything, a car, where you're going to get more money than you paid for it. Well, here, at least you're getting your money back if you decide to upgrade to something else. You can't beat it. There's several ways you can go about this to purchase it, or at least to try it out. Hopefully you'll come in and see us. We're only 1 mile from the Washington Capitol Beltway. You don't need an appointment. We're open 7 days a week. We're at the 1 o'clock position of the Washington Capitol Beltway off of 95. 1 mile from the Beltway. Just GPS, Rick Jones pianos from any device. You won't have any problem finding us. And just come try it out. If you know you're within 24 hours of arriving here, give us a call. We'll be happy to put a sticky note on it with your name on it and hold it for 24 hours with no deposit. We'll also mark it temporarily out of stock on a website so someone in Pittsburgh can't buy it while you're driving here to try it out. And if you don't come or call or whatever, you change your mind, we'll just take the sticky note off after 24 hours. We'll also repost it back on a website. We'll be happy to do that for you. The second way to do it is you just call us and buy it over the phone. If you have any questions, we'll be happy. We can go around with a headset. Paul, Sam, and myself, we can all go around. We have our own separate headsets. So a lot of times people will you compare this piano with that? We'll be happy to do that. We'll put a headset on, sit down and play them right there live for you over the phone. And we can FaceTime you too if you want. The other way you can do it is through our shopping cart. We've sold over 300 pianos nationwide, locally and nationally, through our shopping cart. And I think what they do is they do a little homework on us. They do a deep dive. They go to our testimonial page. You can look up your state if you and start reading the unsolicited almost 500 thank you letters from across the country. So you're watching this video from Ohio or Texas or Florida, Nebraska, Washington State. Type in your state and start reading the thank you letters. Go to Google reviews, Yelp reviews. I think you'll be really encouraged to do business with us. So without any commitment at all, you can just place this in the shopping cart. You can delete it later. And then just that way you can look up and see what the exact cost to get it professionally delivered in your home. And it's minuscule compared to what you're saving off the price of new. And these would be professional piano movers that would set it up in your home. Then your first tuning is free. And we find technicians through a national directory that live within 25 to 50 miles of your zip code range. It's called the Piano Technicians Guild. And any of the men and women in this guild are certified. They're registered piano technicians that have taken all the bench exams, tuning exams, and that's what they make their living at. And they live right there in your neighborhood. They will be happy to service this piano throughout and beyond the 10-year warranty period. So it won't last long. We rarely get the C3s anymore. They're the Conservatory 6'1", and it is absolutely, I think, the best Yamaha 6-foot grand I've ever played. And I've played a lot of them. It's just, if there's one that's as good, maybe, but there's nothing better. I'm convinced. I played it for about an hour before I did this video, and I just was blown away by it. I also tuned it. Incredible piano, so act fast on it. Thanks.